Hi, starting with release 3.33, EweManage will now offer a new performance console that you can have available in the report section of EweManage or every time you open the software. Let's learn a bit more about how to interpret the data in the console. First, if you want to activate the console at the opening of your software, you must go in the farm profile under the Management and Weighing tab here, and there's a new section where you can tell the software to open or display the console at the opening of the software. If you click yes here, the console will be called every 5 opening of the software. It's not every time, it's going to be every 5 times. The reason being that the console goes on the internet to gather the benchmark data that is used in the console every time. And the benchmark data is provided by the Genovus program at CPOC and will be updated every week for your usage. Now, you can also access the console on a demand basis in the Flock report section here. All you have to do is click in the console section, the performance console for the last 12 months, and you will have access to the console itself. Of what consists the data in the console? On the left here, you've got the age distribution of your animals in the flock. In this case, we have 3,000 ewes and 20 rams, and this is the age distribution with the average or the mean age for the ewes. In the other section here is your lambing interval. In this case, objective is 270 days, and we are at 295. In the yellow section everywhere are the benchmark values obtained through the Genovus program from the CPOC here. So in black on yellow background are the values for those farms that are the 25% best performers, or the 25% at the lower side of the performance. In the yellow on black background are really the top performers here and the worst performers on the left. So if you look at the average plus and minus 25%, that's basically a good target to reach. Below this, you've got an information about how many ewes have missed their lambing objective of 270 days, and you've got a proposal by EweManage for ewes considered for culling. I'll come back on that subject. On the right hand side here, you've got your kilogram wean per lambing and per year, and you've got the benchmark values for the kilogram wean per lambing from the CPOC value. On the right hand side here, you've got your number of lambs born per lambing, your values and the reference values or the benchmarks, and the number of lambs raised or weaned per lambing, your number and the reference numbers here. In the bottom section for the lambs, you've got your average death rate. Again, here are the benchmark, the stillborn in your farm, your 50 days average daily gain with the commercial benchmark, the overall average daily gain, which is the daily gain calculated from birth to death or to slaughterhouse. And on the right hand side, bottom right hand side, you've got your light lambs sold in a year with your days to market and the average weight per lamb. Same thing for the heavy lambs, the average weight per lamb and the days to market. For those who import the classification result, mainly in the province of Quebec, but some other areas maybe as well, you've got your average fat and the average index for your animals. Now, if you want to know more about that, there are a couple places where you can get more details. For example, you want to get the full report of where these numbers are coming from. All you have to do is click the button on top here, full report, and it will bring you to the report that you probably know, which is the annual 12-month complete report for your farm. Now the difference with the report that you call from the flock menu is this one is really from the date you're running the report and a year backward, where the annual report is usually taken from the first day of the month every time. Now, additional information, for example, if you want to know who are these 4% that have missed their lambing objective, you have an information button here. Or again, if you want to know which 13 ewes are suggested by EweManage for culling, all you have to do is click on the right hand side button here, and it will bring you to the full report, which lists the animals. And we see in this case that they're usually pretty old, and their kilogram weight is fairly low, and these are the reference values that are taken by the program here for calculation. So in summary, we strongly recommend that you consult this report regularly, because it is really an outstanding reference, as EweManage is now probably the only flock management software that can offer benchmark values, and it's very useful for people who wants to see how they are performing and how they are located or situated in the sheep industry. Thank you for watching.